Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my Desert Only Iron Man. Quite a bit was actually achieved in this episode, so let's get right into it. 40 Magic here doing the telekinetic grab stuff. Nice. Alright, so you probably just saw that I got, I believe, 40 magic here in the Mage training arena. And I spent a little bit of time doing the few things there. And while coming to the shop here to see the mud runes, which are just one of every 0.15 enchantment, which isn't too bad. I also noticed that there is a battle staff, which costs the amount down here, which I have more than enough for. And right now, I'm using just a regular Staff of Air, which is a tier 1 magic weapon, which really sucks. It's terrible for killing things and everything like that. So, as you can probably guess, I'm going to buy one of these tier 30 battle staves. And maybe a few mud runes. I think 5 should be good. I like these mud runes. I'm probably going to save them though. We'll actually buy 6. Why not? So these 6 mud runes are going to go into urns for Hunter, but I want to make sure that I can get the most Hunter XP out of them that I can. So in order to do that, I need to look at crafting and look at, I believe it's objects. And right now, I'm only able to make plain Hunter urns, but at, where are they? Strong. 55 crafting, I can make strong Hunter urns. And then decorated is much further down the line and definitely not too viable of an option right now. 79 crafting, that's quite a bit of experience. So I don't think we're going to go that far yet. But I think after I unlock Shifting Tombs, getting 55 crafting might be a nice little goal. So, let's continue on with the progress. So there's one big issue that I have now that I have this tier 30 staff. This tier 30 staff isn't an elemental staff. It doesn't provide me an unlimited amount of runes or air runes. Any type of runes, like the Staff of Air does, where it provides me with as many air runes as I could ever need. And this is all that I have. I basically took out every single air rune from my bank, and this is all that I have left. These Calphite workers have a common drop chance of dropping, I believe, 11 to 19 air runes. But so far I've only gotten about 3 water and 3 fire rune drops. And you can see there's one on the ground here. And I haven't seen a single air rune drop yet. So I think I'm going to stay here for a while and make quite a few trips. And we'll see how many air runes I can eventually obtain. There are plenty of other NPCs as well. But for right now, this is what I'm going to be killing. So, I just missed it, but if you can see in chat, I just got 45 HP. I really wasn't expecting it. Sometimes I just really don't realize how close some milestones are. But as you can tell, I'm just here killing some Calphite warriors, hoping to eventually get myself a decent number of air runes after just purchasing the normal battle staff from the Mage training arena. But this is what I've collected so far, getting all of the XP that I have here. I think I started right about 40 attack and strength, so sitting here for a decent while, not super long, but not getting any air runes is kind of not really aggravating or demotivating, but it's just kind of a little upsetting not being able to actually get what I kind of really need from these guys here, as they are supposed to drop air and earth runes as well, but I haven't seen a single drop yet. I'm just sitting right here for now because I'm still not that high of a combat level yet, but eventually we will be able to camp them much easier, and I might try using like EOC or at least Revolution here for a little bit and see if it's more effective, which may be true. I haven't tested yet, but I will be at some point during this air rune hunt. So yeah. Alright, so again, you'll see in chat, just got 65 firemaking. I tried opening my recording program. I should probably at least have it open at all times, but I opened it and it was on the wrong tab. Whatever, missed it. 65 firemaking. And if I scroll up, you also notice my main Iron Man just received Bernie the firemaking pet, and I've just kind of been firemaking on that account alongside this one, just to kind of hopefully max it eventually. It's still not there yet, but just trying to get some progress and eventually make my way there. So yeah. 70 firemaking. First level 70 or higher on the account. 65 woodcutting. 45 dungeoneering. And 45 hunter. 50 hunter. So I just absolutely spaced out. I knew I was close, but I just got 65 fishing. Doesn't really unlock anything for the account, but nice little milestone. 35 rune crafting. 50 slayer. 50 agility. For some reason, my recording did not want to start right when I clicked it. 70 divination. 45 construction. 50 dungeoneering. If you didn't know, this has been one of the longest grinds on the account so far. And it's finally done. As you can see here, 50 dungeoneering unlocks shifting tombs. This is all done through Tuska, this minigame, specifically the Broken Land area, and it has been a wonderful grind that has gotten me 52 agility, 71 divination, and finally 50 dungeoneering. And it's finally over. I just need to finish 45 to 50 construction, and I'll have shifting tombs unlocked. So let's go get that done real quick. Okay, so I don't think I've really shown how I'm actually training construction on this account, but this is kind of generally the back end of one of my runs. I come and I bank here at the Shanty chest, Shanty, I don't know, I think it's Shanty chest. I travel on the Rug Merchant to North Polnevnich, and then after this short cutscene, we arrive pretty close to the portal. I run in here, go into building mode. As soon as I am able to move, I go into building mode in my home. And just right over here in my kitchen, these are the best items I can make with steel bars. So I make 2 pumpkin tubs. And then I come over here, remove the range, and make a fancy range. And so each inventory, each trip is 560 construction XP. And since I'm limited to the desert, I am not able to actually get a butler or a servant for my home at all. And because invention is locked on the account as well, it's not really looking likely that I'm going to ever be able to get one, such as the mind-controlled monkey servant that is unlocked through invention. Unless something comes up later, but yeah. So this is just how I've been training construction, and the only real method I'll be able to do until I eventually get like actual teletabs, which will be, I believe, a little bit more efficient, but it might not even be worth it with the amount of time it takes to make them. So, I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, this is what I've figured works best. And the easiest resource for me to get to be able to use in my house is obviously going to be steel bars, because I can just mine them over in the mining camp. So, yeah. That's obviously how I got all of my resources, just from mining right over there in the desert mining camp. And I've spent a decent amount of time there. That's how I've gotten 64 mining. Alright, so I just used about every single steel bar that I had in my bank. And we are at 49 construction with a little over 1k XP to go. My cash stack is a little bit lower than we started. I also spent a decent amount of cash on the feathers, a little bit on the fishing bait, but majority of it was on the feathers. But I think I spent around maybe 150 to 200k on the construction grind, just in terms of cash, because it is about 2k GP to go back and forth using the carpets there. It's 1k obviously to get there, 1k back. So yeah, I'm gonna start trying to hopefully get some construction islands. I'm not really interested in doing the broken land right now, although it would be nice DG, agility, and divination XP, but I'm really just kind of hunting that construction XP right now so that we can get this done. So I'll see you with 50 construction. And there we have it. 50 construction has been obtained after getting 50 agility, 50 dungeoneering. I'm pretty sure I got 50 thieving in either the first or second episode, and it's all built up to unlocking the shifting tombs. So I'm just gonna finish this tiny little bit of time that I have left here, and then we're gonna head over to shifting tombs and just double check and make sure that I don't need any actual more requirements like 50 rune crafting and stuff like that. Though it wouldn't be the end of the world, I'd really like to be able to have access right now, because this unlocks so much content for my account. And this will mark the completion of the first shifting tomb on the account. It wasn't 100%, but I wanted to make sure that we at least got out an 826 dungeoneering XP. Whew. Alright. It's not the best, but it's definitely better than what I was doing for dungeoneering. 70 fishing. Big Pog. So I missed recording it, but this is my second or third shifting tomb on this account, and I just got a small Menophyte gift offering and my soul talisman from this shifting tomb. I also probably need to remember energy pots would be nice, so I'm gonna go to the merchant district and get some of those. and I might talk a little bit about how shifting tombs is actually done, but this is really interesting to get because I've done quite a few on my main Iron Man, and this is the last talisman that I need on that account. So, cool. 30 farming. Alright, so that is going to do it for episode 8. If you've made it this far in the episode, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully this episode has turned out a little bit better for some of the viewers. I'm not sure. I actually quite like this episode, and as you can see, I have unlocked shifting tombs on the account. So I'm trying to move the camera. Yeah, it's kind of a nice aesthetic area. I kind of hate my camera movement right now, but like I was saying, thank you all for watching this episode. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, comment or contact me with any feedback, and I will see you all in episode 9. I do apologize that this episode was a bit late, and it's mainly my fault. Just lazy procrastination, and I will do my best to keep a somewhat decent schedule, especially now since my schooling is over and we're going to be going into summer now. So, yeah.